We are joined by one of the greats, four-time winner, Helio Castroneves. Helio, how are you, sir?
Oh, man. Say that again. The greatest?
One of the greats.
One of the greats. I love that.
I could have said the greatest, but...
No. I agree with you. No, there was
No.
On Monday? Greatest on Monday?
Greatest, I hope.
Will we get to this Monday?
That's right.
There we go.
Then we'll be that way. But, thanks, guys. It's great to be back with you again.
It's great to see you. One of the great personalities also of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, going for number 5.
How about that? Huh?
Coming up for the 106th running of the Indianapolis 500. Now, who is your main sponsor?
Sirius XM and AutoNation and Arctic Wolf. Those are the 3 main sponsors with the car.
Now, do you get to have your own sponsor for your helmet? Is that a separate thing?
Yeah, we have a personal sponsorship, which I have a great partners, by the way. And you can see as my hat here, we have the Concourse Club, the Transcard, Global Medical Response with being with us so many years. Wheels Up, also Arrow. There's an amazing group of guys, and now we have a new one, the Cliffs, which just joined us this week. So great group of guys, great group of partners. You want to have people surrounded by good people, and they are one of them.
Now, back in Brazil,
right?
When you go back, is it? Do you have special sponsors there?
No, in Brazil, I guess the dollar is too strong now. So, my stocks now is really high. Even that all the stocks are down right now, but mine is still pretty high until Sunday so far. If not, going to go higher. So let's see how it goes.
Okay. When you have downtime in your car, when you're just sitting there,
sure.
Are they talking to you, or do you say, "Hey, put on some music"? I mean, is it, if you're going to be sitting there for a long time when you're practicing or when you're qualifying?
No, you're discussing. You have intercom, right? So you're discussing what can happen, what are we going to do, what's the others one are doing. You have an iPad that you can see graphics from speed, the throttle trace, and also even what's happening around. So it's a constant working. Even if you 20 minutes change. Waiting, you're still communicating with the team to make sure you set up the car.
And you always have communicated in English?
In English, yes. Yeah, if I speak Portuguese, they won't understand. Well, even my English is it's terrible, but they sometimes my engineers what? I say, never mind.
No, did you ever curse them out in Portuguese?
I did, but it's only me. I never said push the radio and said, hey, but I did, yes.
Okay. Oh, we're not going to ask you to do it in Portuguese. My Portuguese is very limited. Shaun is our race expert. What do you want to say?
I won't take full credit for your win last year, but I did in this specific interview pick you as the winner.
Man.
So again, I won't take all the credit
other than me and Mike Shank.
That's
so,
right.
That was good.
More Busch Light for everybody at that point.
That was great. That was absolutely
great. You guys are starting maybe a little bit further back this year, but it's a really jumbled start. What's the strategy?
That doesn't scare me, to be honest. Starting where we're starting is not the biggest issue. The biggest issue is things outside our control. Some young guys might be, in front of us, and could be mistakes, and I just don't want to, be part of those mistakes. And that's why we got to be really careful and put ourselves in a good position, because the car is good. So that's why I'm happy. I'm okay. I'm comfortable. Sometimes I've been in situations I don't know, but right now I do know that we have a good car. You just got to make sure we'll be in the right spot.
Now, prior to becoming a race car driver, when you were a kid back home, did you ever have any normal jobs? Like painting houses, cutting lawns?
No, I tried to help my dad. He has sort of a construction business, and I remember receiving package. And I didn't know where to write it or sign it. I was like, this is too strong, man. I got to go back to racing. This is what I love it. This is what I understand.
That's too good a hair for construction.
Right?
Too.
It was.
You know what? That's no good.
I know. I'm with you on that.
It's almost too good of hair to wear a cap.
Right? Exactly.
I mean, I wear a cap for a reason.
Your helmet, can't you incorporate the flow of the hair on top of the helmet?
Exactly.
Something?
It's right now it's still the hair here. That's the good news. But I do need some work on the Just for Men. I see that you're talking about sponsorship. That would be a great plug for Just for Men sponsorship, don't you think?
Yeah. Look at this guy. Now, last question. I know you're very busy. Once again,
I don't have it, by the way. Just to let you know.
We're talking with.
It's all natural.
We're talking with four-time winner, the great Helio Castroneves. Last year's. When did you know you were going to win it? And when you did you say anything, or is it bad luck?
The first corner when I did and start passing people, I was like, this is really good. And then we dropped back and we're back to the lead, or back to the front pack again. I start passing again. It's like, this is not so good. This is actually great. And then all the time they're like, oh yeah, you can use more fuel. It's like, no worries. Let's wait for the right time. So it wasn't like, I know I'm going to win, right? But as soon as I saw traffic, but 2 laps to go, I was like, all right, this is my cue. I got to go. And that's when I saw, this is mine.
And then do they shut up, or do they keep telling you? Are they encouraging you, or are you saying, are you
No,
talking?
they were quiet. They knew what I was doing. And as soon as they said, like, I know what you're doing, it's like, please let me do it then.
Yeah.
And it was great. It was great communication. The team, as I said, did a phenomenal job. And I put myself in the right place.
Have you watched the NBC coverage of the thing after the fact?
I did not all of it, but I did a special towards the end, because I remember very well what was happening. But I do watch the other ones to find out, now that I'm in a different position. Let's see what the other cars did. Analyzing some data to understand what I need to do for the Sunday.
You almost pulled a full Ricky Bobby on the front stretch, running down the front stretch, celebrating. Right? I was just like, "Don't take the fire suit off! Don't take the fire suit off!" But that was the greatest celebration, and the best part was the TV. They went silent, and and everybody felt like they were
The vibe was
with you. But it was pure awesome.
Thank you. It was great. Again, I wasn't even planning to do anything like that. It was pure emotion. Again, also the fans were drawing me to do something like that. It was, I guess that's how the climb defense starts. It wasn't something that I planned. It was something extremely pure emotion, and I think celebrations like that, when it comes from the heart and genuine, it becomes awesome.
Before I let you go, do you do any impressions?
I do not.
You don't do like Emerson Fittipaldi, or you don't have any.
No
other. You don't do like an AJ.
Sometimes
Foyt?
with Simon Paz, Juju, oui, mon amour, So that's
what we need.
That's what we did.
Helio does passional. Thank you very much. The great Helio Castroneves, ladies and gentlemen.